Hey, what's up, guys? I've congregated the best decks in the new meta to test them out and see which one is the strongest in the game right now. If you guys have been playing Clash Royale for a minute, you guys know that the meta shifts always whenever they do balance changes, and this is absolutely no exception. The game is entirely different than it was before. They nerfed a lot. So Archer's Evolution used to be like one of the best cards of the game, and now they're like kind of okay. The Skeleton Barrel got nerfed a little bit, but man, it's still really, really good. Unfortunately, it's not giving me the Skeleton Barrel Evolution in this Grand Challenge, which is wild. I guess that's just not a thing. Huh. Yeah, so I had Skeleton Barrel Evolution in this deck, and it's not playable, so that's weird. You know what? I guess we'll run the Dark Goblin Evolution even after the nerf. It's not going to be as strong, but yeah, if you're playing this at top ladder, it's always Skeleton Barrel Evolution and then Wallbreaker's Evolution, and that's the deck that people are playing. I'm probably not going to be playing this one as much as I wanted to because I don't get to use the evolution that I wanted, but just for all intents and purposes, I wanted to showcase the better version of the deck with Skeleton Barrel Evolution. Dark Goblin Evolution got a bit of a nerf, and it's not as good, but regular Dark Goblin hits very hard. So all the things that you can do with the Evolved Dark Goblin aren't necessarily necessary if you have the Cannoneer and you have the ability to just damage things down with regular Dark Goblin. The Evolved Dark Goblin's poison doesn't last as long, so it's not near as good. Also, this guy is running Furnace, interestingly enough. I thought that that would not be playable in this, but I guess it is. Maybe the evolution just isn't playable. That's what I would assume. It's interesting to not see Skeleton Barrel Evolution in there. I thought the Skeleton Barrel Evolution was a little bit later. It is interesting. Anyway, we're going to pop the ability here so we can go and kill the rest of the stuff. He goes Goblin Curse. It's a bit more annoying for sure. I'm going to have to go arrows, and then I'll go Goblin Gang. So that was the best defense I could have done given what we had, and that's going to be a dead Bandit. He kind of overcommitted there, so we'll take that. We're going to go and drop our wall breakers. We're not even going to split them here because usually when people like this are playing the game, they are going to try to get counter push in both sides. I don't want to let him do that. I just want him to, you know, hopefully take more damage concentrated on the right lane because he was already concentrated on the left, so it would be nice. There's the Spirit Empress. Spirit Empress is definitely one of the best cards in the game right now. I would say that and minions are a bit overpowered. Both of them are kind of a problem right now. We can outrange it with the Dark Goblin, I believe. I should not be wrong here. I should be right, please. Oh my god. That shouldn't have happened. I did not think it would actually hit that. The range is so stupid. That's insane. Anyway, he's going to Barbaro. In it up. It's going to be a tough game. I like this deck, but I really wish I had evolved Skeleton Barrel. I think that the game would be a lot easier there. I'm going to go Wall Breakers on the other side. Going directly into a Furnace is never ideal, but it is winnable. It's just tough being in a situation where your opponent has Furnace, Zap, Barbarrel, and Goblin Curse all in the same deck. Wow, dude, what an awesome deck creation from you. I'm so proud of you. All right, so yeah, if I lose this one, I do think it's entirely based off of his deck and not necessarily based off of how he's playing. Bro literally has 3 hard counters to us. That is crazy. Or actually 4, if you count the Furnace as well. But 3 small spells is kind of crazy to play into that. All right, we're going to go Skeleton Barrel again. We're going to try to keep up the pressure. Maybe we can go in for a Skeleton King if we're really lucky, because I'm just hoping he plays poorly, and there's a high chance that it will happen. Okay, Spirit Empress on the ground is great for us. That's a bad utilization of it. We go Evolve Dark Goblin. Should be able to kill all of that. Definitely going to try to get a Goblin Gang up here so we don't get absolutely demolished. Should be able to keep this alive, honestly. He just got outplayed real hard. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. I mean, we got some damage. I just don't know if we're able to kill the Ram Rider. I hope I do. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Skeleton Barrel here, other side. That was a terrible ability on his end of Goblin Curse and Rage. That's good for us. We got a Barbarrel out of him, which is okay. I mean, he should just Ram Rider me right now, and that's exactly what he does. Kills Badman. Fortunately for us, we should be able to kill that again. Nice. Good gameplay on my end. I have to keep up the pressure. The difficulty is the thing is so healthy that it just doesn't die. So that's a really big problem. If his cards literally just don't die, then I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this one, guys. I don't know if he's going to go Curse or something. I was freaking out. We're going to maybe win this one, but this is definitely the most difficult match I've had in centuries. I cannot believe that the first game that we played, we legitimately matched into a Barbarrel, Zap, Goblin Curse stack. That is insane. And he had Furnace. He had Exodia. Bro had Exodia here. There's no way he didn't have Exodia. So the last time we played a Grand Challenge, we did win on stream. That was very fun. As you guys can see, we were at 11 and then we got to 12. But man, that is actually crazy work. We'll play one more game with this deck and hopefully we don't hit that again because then Clash Royale is trying to destroy us. I don't like losing. I don't like losing because of matchups. It's never a good time for us, you know. Who would it be? Let's get it. Let's go. Curse is broken. I think Curse is very unfair for sure, but triple small spells into a bait deck is not what you want to see from our perspective. All right, we're going to go for Goblin Gang here. And usually the reason why Skeleton Barrel Evolution is just strictly better is you want to be able to get more value from your Skeleton Barrel. And you want to spam it more frequently with the Skeleton King. The Dark Goblin is nice to have. It's just not necessarily a necessity. So that's the reason that people don't really play it in the deck. Skeleton Barrel Evolution, opposite lane would be cool. If we could get a good ability here, that'd be even better. I don't think I want to. I think it's just going to die. I think it would be a waste. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Maybe we can block the Magic Archer a little bit so we're able to kill the rest of the Giant. I don't know if this is going to go great. Oh, he has the Prince deck. All right, so this is the deck with Prince. We did defend that with no damage. That's good. Berserker. The Magic Archer locks onto that, and the Wall Breaker's immediately left side. We're trying to keep up the pressure on both lanes. And obviously it's not ideal, but it is decent if we're able to get a Piggy. I'll take that. Oh, we got nothing. I was awful there. All right, well, I messed up. He should just Prince and then drop a spell on this. If he Magic Archers is interesting, I just don't think that's the right play, so we'll take it. Oh, that's a lot of damage from the Mother Witch, so really, really good. And we can scoop up all of the Goblins here with our Skeleton King and then just go in for a Dark Goblin. This is a little bit more aggressive than I would want to be, but it is more of a necessity to get ready and geared up for him to drop a Giant. Ice Golem deck with this is weird. I don't think it really makes sense, but it is what it is. Part of the game, right? Sometimes people do wacky stuff. He might Mega Knight me or something. No, he has the Prince. All right, so this is the deck that I thought. I just don't know why he has Magic Archer in the deck. I think Magic Archer is bad in the deck. So we'll take as much damage as we can here, and we'll still steamroll through. Let's see what happens. First game curse? I mean, well, yeah. The game tried to give me the first game curse where I lose the first game every single time, but we didn't take the L, so I'm vibing. We're dialed today, aren't we? Also, if you guys enjoy me breaking down some of the better decks in Clash Royale, sacrificing my sanity playing in these games where we get countered somehow, even with the best decks, let me know in the comment section and drop a like on the video. It helps me out a lot. It lets me do more content for you guys. Anyway, good Goblin Curse for us because that is not going to give him the trade that he's looking for. Also, forcing out the Evolve Zap means that I can definitely guaranteed clean this all up with the Dark Goblin. And then, oh wait, never mind. I don't want the Dark Goblin to die. If the Dark Goblin dies, we might get cooked. I'm going to drop Evolve Wall Breakers just into the Magic Archer to clean it up. I think that was a really smart play. And he gets one Goblin, which does nothing to him. So, looks like a very clean cleanup here. Skeleton Barrel is going to pop. We should be able to win this non-stop. So despite our opponent having Goblin Curse and also Evolve Zap, we still slaughtered him. So as you guys can see, this deck is very good. It's better when you don't play against double small spells or triple small spells, but damn is it a strong deck. Hey Jake, I have a challenge for you. Play Goblin Machine with every match of your grand challenge. I love Goblin Machine, but I'm not going to be playing it today. Any mortar? How did I read that as any hair? My hair is popping today. It's going up because I just got out of the shower, so it's spiked. All right, here we go. Yeah, Evolved Skeleton Barrel is so good. It's actually just overpowered for sure. Is Evo Skeleton Barrel not good for this deck? No, it's better. You'd rather have Evo Skeleton Barrel, but as you can see, it doesn't let me do it for whatever reason. That evolution is not accessible yet. So, just is what it is. We'll play 3 games with this deck and we'll switch to a different one. Best Sparky deck to run. Hey, I got you covered, my guy. I got you covered, my dude. I'm going to be showing the best Sparky deck right after this, or the top ranked Sparky deck. Maybe it's not the best, but it seems like from the stats department, it is the best. So maybe a better deck for you would be something that you have higher card levels, but I'm just showing the better decks based off of win rates and also what the best players are playing. That is what I've decided to do. All right, Dark Goblin will be able to two-shot those minions. Very nice. And then I'm going to pop the ability because he just used Log. Give me a Skeleton King ability. That might be an entirely dead Mighty Miner or a tower if he pops a bad ability. Oh, please pop a bad ability. Come on, bro. Oh, Dark Goblin's outside of the range. Hell yeah, dude. He pops the ability, he takes 2 shots, right? Ah, just 1. Rough, buddy. Do we even get a shot? Yes, sir. All right, Skeleton Barrel. Let's see if there's an evolution we'd be vibing, but it isn't. I think I should have just arrowed on the Mighty Miner and the Wall Breakers and not cared about the Miner. That would have been a better play. But you live, you learn, you play better, right? Just how the game works. Do we only get 1? This is terrible. Oh, I got 2. Hell yeah. Getting jiggy with the piggy. All right, well, that's a dead cannon that also forces Mighty Miner, which he does not want to be dropping. And then I think we are able to maybe get away with Wall Breakers here. This is good. If he pops a bad ability, it'd be hilarious. Sometimes they just reflexively do that. It's very funny. All right, Dark Goblin's going to die and do nothing, but it's fine. Skeletons also don't do much there for us. I think we're in an okay spot. This is looking a lot more problematic, though. I'm kind of cooked. That's a lot of damage. I think I could have dropped that faster, maybe. Dude, I do not like playing against Mighty Miner. I have realized that. It's a strong card. It's a lot better than I thought. All right, we'll just Berserker here. We'll go Berserker on this man. We did catch the Miners, so that's awesome. I did outplay him a little bit. The wall breakers will not hit, unfortunately. He has his own wall breakers, though. There they are. All right, I'm going to arrows that. He pre-logs. Doesn't hit anything. Get finessed. Get finessed, bro. All right, so I played that really well, predicting the pre-log. He seems like he was that type of player. Evolve Cannon needs a nerf. Evolve Cannon needs a nerf. Good Dark Goblin placement. Man, this matchup is actually awful. I wish I had the Evolved Skeleton Bro, because that definitely makes a huge difference in this matchup, because it's another Win Condition. I don't have another Win Condition. I just have, like, a card that just doesn't do anything. Dark Goblin does nothing in this matchup. I wanted to, but I can't. Okay, that was a bad log on his end. He might have fumbled a little bit, hopefully. Not enough, though. Not enough to lose. All right, we learned our lesson. We're just going to arrow stat. Can I get a slimy Skeleton King? And then wall breakers? I don't think I'm winning this, but this is going to be damage. It's just not going to be enough. Get a minions, maybe. I could arrows them. A few miners on that? It's kind of weird. No! Dark Goblin, you had so much to live for. Oh, he's playing this well, bro. Why is he playing this well with a good matchup? Like, how dare you play well with a good matchup? Alright, so I think I'll lose this one. I'm going to check his rank. I think he's Ultimate Champion with a hard counter, so that's probably what happened. He's, like, not, like, high Ultimate Champion or anything, but he's good enough to win the 100-0 matchup. Unlike the other people. Or unlike the first person. I don't think the last one was 100-0. I think the first one was definitely 100-0. We'll Mother Witch here. Try to get some minions. Skeleton Barrel here as well. He's like consistently been giving me good trades though. Oh, matchup is actually a completely hard counter. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the Evolved Cannon with a fast cycle and that is just rough. It is winnable. It's just like if the guy is remotely good, which I think he's decent, he did win based off that, just being a hard counter. This deck is pretty good too. I think this is one of the better decks in Clash. Usually it runs Berserker instead of Mighty Miner. That is another deck that I was going to show. But now you saw it. Now you saw that it does counter our deck. It's fine. We'll play one more game with this. Evolved Skeleton Bro, I win that game. 100%. 100% I win with Evolved Skeleton Bro. It does enough death damage for me to win that one. Even though the matchup is bad, you can still win worse matchups with the Evolved Skeleton Bro. With the Evolved Dark Goblin, it just doesn't do damage. So it's like I'm lacking a Wing Condition there. Especially when I caught as many miners as I did. I feel like I should have won that game. I definitely did deserve it. It is what it is. Is crazy seeing Berserker being played now? Yeah, Berserker is one of the better cards in Clash right now. For cost efficiency, it's just 2 elixir and it's very cheap. So it lets you get to the things that you would want. We're just going to go Dark Goblin, which should be fine here. Going to eat the mini pack of stuff and not really care too much because he probably has log or whatever. Let's drop the ability. Screw it. Let's send it. This is silly, but we keep the Dark Goblin alive. Might not be that silly. Nice. We got the log too and we get a King Tower activation. Let's go. Hell yeah. King Tower activation, baby! Let's go! I should have won that last game, man. It's so silly that I couldn't use the Skeleton Barrel Elation. Like, the full power of this deck is very limited right now. If you're not playing this in Grand Challenges, the power of the deck is exponentially better. Like, so much better. Dueling pressure for sure. There are these wall breakers, speed up the Skeleton King. He's just going to be cooked. Hopefully, right? So much damage. Like, this is a good trade for us because we do have King Tower activated, so that's going to be a dead Valkyrie. It only does, like, a little bit of damage. See, like, when you identify wins, you take them with this deck, and it is very powerful. The only downside of this deck is if you match into someone that has 3 spells, or if you literally are playing this in Grand Challenge, I guess. I think Grand Challenge just makes this deck a lot worse. Just to be 100% crystal clear, this deck is fully functioning on ladder when you get the Skeleton Barrel evolution in it. The Dark Goblin evolution just kind of sucks after the nerf. Dark Goblin itself is a good card, but the evolution is just like kind of mid. Ah, man. Anyway, it is what it is. You're back already? Yes, sir. It's crazy seeing Berserker. Yeah, no, it is. It's also nice showcasing like the inferior version of the deck, so then I'm just like, hey guys, don't play this one. If you don't have the ability to play it with the Skeleton Barrel evolution, I actually would not recommend playing this. Based off that last game, because I played a lot better than the guy I still lost. It was kind of frustrating. So I would say like, only play the better version of the deck. Wow, this guy just Mega Knighted into this. I'm gonna go Berserker, and we're chilling. Yeah, like the Dark Goblin is going to kill this, but it just doesn't feel as good as it used to be, right? Like I have a lot of firepower on that Mega Knight, and it used to just fall apart fast. The Evolved Dark Goblin just doesn't feel good anymore. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use the Evolved Dark Goblin anymore. It's usually just the regular one. The regular one feels good. It hits really hard. Feels like a waste of an evolution, to be honest. At least that's the way I see it. You guys let me know if you think the Dark Goblin evolution is good anymore. I personally have not gotten any utility from it. But it was really ridiculously broken before, so nice to see it change, I guess. Yeah, this guy's cooked. Pull that back for the fun of it. GG. 6 wild shards, totally lost on what to use on. Don't use it on Dark Goblin evolution. Regular Dark Goblin's pretty broken. I like this deck a lot. I think this deck is S tier if you use the Skeleton Barrel of Evo. So we did lose one game, but it is what it is. Guy played okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep climbing. We got the archers. I think we already had them, right? Did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't on this count. That's cool. All right, so this deck is good. I would really recommend playing it with the Skeleton Barrel Evo. If you don't have it, I probably wouldn't play it unless you only have one evolution unlocked. Then, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it's a good deck. It's a good deck. All right, so let's go to Trophy Road and copy some other strategies that I have so I can actually use their full power of the decks. All right, so this is a strong deck right now because minions are overpowered. You get dual lane pressure with Dark Prince and Mini P.E.K.K.A sometimes if you defend, and then you drop the Goblin Giant in front of the Sparky. A lot of times you're just going to be waiting for your opponent to make the first play. Deck is really broken. It's kind of unfair, and it is played at the highest leaderboard. So let's run it and see if we can win this challenge. Let's go, guys. And then I'll be switching to the last deck after we play a couple games with this deck. That's because I invested heavily into Evo Dart before the nerf. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's unfortunate. Like, the Dark Goblin itself is still a very good card. Let's keep it crystal clear. It is very, very strong still. I want to zap on the Electro Spirit, just so I can hit some extra stuff. Go minions here. If this is the Royal Hogs deck, this is not, like, the easiest matchup. It is winnable. It's just tough. All right, so it's not. It's actually going to be a Royal Recruits deck, which is even worse for us. We're hoping he goes for bad Royal Recruits, and then we can just destroy him afterward. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're hoping for. All right, so Mother Witch on Mother Witch action. We do win that interaction. He has no Goblin Cage, so I could maybe do this. Kind of mid, because he should Royal Recruits me. There they are. All right, so we're going to do this. We can plop down a Mini P.E.K.K.A, honestly. Not the worst decision of my life, because I think I can get away with minions on the other side and just eat the Fly Machine. I think that's our best bet. Eating the Fly Machine definitely is the best play. Okay, not anymore. I had to zap that so then the Bar Barrel dies. Otherwise, we just kind of get cooked. Minions did a lot of damage, though, so we're vibing. Overall, like, I can't do anything because if I go Goblin Giant directly into a Goblin Cage, I just freaking lose the game. So that's always fun. I'm hoping that he does the wrong play, and he's not really giving us the opportunity to win the game right now, so that kind of sucks. Also, the piggy just went to the wrong side, so that's awesome. It should have given us 2 pigs. I should have Mother Witched in the correct side. All right, cool. We get the Goblin Cage Evo. Now it's out of cycle. That's what we really wanted, more than anything. He messed up doing that. He should have cycled that. Matchup is kind of rough because he has Electric Spirit randomly in the deck, too. Like, super randomly. He's giga random with it. Mini P.E.K.K.A seems useless. This is really rough. We do have Evolve Zap, so there's that. See how this goes. I mean, this is going to be a tough push for us to construct and be good about, but we'll see what we can do. Get a Dark Prince down so we don't get finessed by arrows. Obviously, that was going to happen. Now he just kind of fumbled the game, hopefully. Like, he made a really aggressive play for absolutely no reason. He, like, has matchup and threw that. It's really good. We'll go Evo Zap here, too, so maybe we can kill this. I think I won just based off of those random minions. That did not make sense at all. All right, we're going to try 3 crown him just to assert dominance. You guys know how it is. This matchup is a 100-0 for him as well. Bro actually randomly had Electric Spirit Royal Recruits, and that is not easy to win when you're running a Goblin Giant Sparky deck with Evo Goblin Cage too. So like if I go for a Goblin Giant at the wrong point, I just automatically lose that. Royal Recruits are my main deck, so I don't lose that matchup ever unless I go for Royal Recruits at the start and then they Sparky and kill the Royal Recruits and counter push and kill me. The only way you lose that as the Royal Recruits player is number one, be like really off on your mechanics, or going in for Royal Recruits on the back first play. The only time I ever lose that is when I go Royal Recruits in the back first play. Thank you for the Sparky deck. All my cards are level 15 with that deck. Nice win, by the way. Yeah, dude, I got you. It's the best Sparky deck in the game right now, based off of win ratio and players that are playing it. What's your rank on Merge Tactics? I'm probably like top 3,000 in the world. I'm pretty good at Merge Tactics. I will show you guys. I'm definitely the best YouTuber out of all the big YouTubers. Not the best YouTuber out of all the YouTubers that do it, but out of like all the YouTubers that you watch, probably, that specifically play Clash Royale, I am definitely the best YouTuber at Merge Tactics. I actually haven't played that much even, and I would be higher if I played more. All right, so we'll see what we can do here. See what we can do. It's also really hard to commentate and play it at the same time, so I made some mistakes in my video last time, but the comps that I talked about were really good. All right, so we'll go for a Mother Witch here, and then we could just defend this with a Dark Prince. But yeah, most people that play Merge Tactics haven't played like competitive TFT or any of those types of games, and I have. I've played a lot of Dota Auto Chess, like a ton. I was basically my entire life. I played that whenever I had free time. I genuinely grinded Dota Auto Chess, so it's kind of a weird thing to do. It was a definite waste of my time. I spent way too much time at that. Also, Cannoneer is typically played right now by a lot of people just because the Furnace is spawning Fire Spirits and it one-shots the Fire Spirits. So it makes it a lot better. If you guys are wondering why, that is the reason why. Should kill that and stay alive. Very big to keep that alive, by the way. I'm sure you guys know that. I'm like not preaching to the choir here. You guys know. Or I am preaching to the choir. You guys knew that. All right, so this Goblin Giant might just finesse this man. He's going to lose his entire Furnace. I don't know why he cycled that. That was just a misplay for sure. So Furnace is basically dead. I guess the 2 Fire Spirits are a little bit obnoxious, but it's not that big a deal. Wow, he is actually insane. Straight up psycho. So all I have to do is defend this, and I win the game. I'm just going to drop a Goblin Giant here because it's thick. I'd rather play safe rather than sorry, and the best way to defend is sometimes just drop a big fat tank while your supporting cards don't die. Like when you're playing P.E.K.K.A. versus someone that stacks up stuff behind their Golem, a lot of times you actually want to use a Battle Ram on defense in front of your P.E.K.K.A. It might seem really silly, but it's better to do that than let Elite Barbarians lock onto your P.E.K.K.A. and you lose the game. So people that are worse at the game don't really recognize that, but the best way to play Clash Royale often is doing stuff like this. So we're going to go other side. He's going to go for a Golem at the bridge, and he's just dead. I'd rather do this and finesse him and feel really smart. Feel like an intellectual individual and just take more towers. And he can't even get my towers, so it doesn't matter. So rather take more and give less. That's how I'm about. We're the anti-Robin Hood. We're robbing his towers. Light work. I hope you had an awesome day off of work. Thank you for working. I hope... dude, I love Clash Royale. The vibe. I'm glad that you're having a good day off of work, though. If you could pick one evolution to get right now, what would it be? I mean, it would have been Evolved Archers, and then they nerfed it. So it's kind of hard to say. I would say, I mean, Evolve Zap fits in a lot of different decks that are beatdown decks. It synergizes really strongly with Rage and Goblin Curse. It's hard for me to say those cards, though. Man, I don't know. It depends on the decks that you like to play. Evolved Skeletons got nerfed to hell. Damn, there's a lot of cards that were really broken and super good, but they're not as good as they used to be. I would say Furnace right now is probably like one of the better ones, but you kind of have to run a Poison Bait deck. Maybe Evolve Knight and run that with Graveyard, or run that with Hog Rider, or run that with the deck that you like. I think Evolve Knight has been a sturdy and solid card to be playing in a lot of different decks. I don't think it's the absolute best or anything like that, but my answer would have 100% been a Dark Goblin or, you know, the cards they nerfed. It seems like to me that Clash Royale just decides to nerf the good evolutions from time to time. That's the thing to consider. Like, if your evolution's good, it's not safe forever. All right, so I could zap this for an extra hit. I don't know if that's really worth it. I'm going to. One extra hit. I was going to have to cycle it anyway. Might as well cycle it a little bit earlier, get that extra hit. Worth it. It's another few hundred damage. This guy definitely has Royal Recruits yet again. It's unbelievable that we continuously match into this strategy. It is actually insane that Clash Royale decides to give me this matchup multiple times in a row. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan. Not a fan of this type of matchup. And we know he's going to go Royal Recruits directly on this, so I have to go and support the Sparky if I don't want to get cooked. The Dark Prince is just going to die. It's useless. Maybe he'll fumble. Maybe I'll be able to get, like, minions on top of the recruits and then do enough damage. I just kind of doubt it, but I'm going to try it. We'll see. See how it goes. Hopefully he just plays horrendously and loses the game. But he has a huge matchup, so it's going to be hard for him to lose this. He really has to try to lose this one. All right. I guess we can zap on this, and then it will die a little bit faster. I could cycle to my evolution. Yeah, I'm just going to do the same interaction I did last time. Zapping that is fine, because it does kill the Barbarian now, and then I guess we're going to be able to take damage from the Fly Machine and not really care about it because I can't do anything else. Fun. All right. If I zap Rage on the tower, I mean, I maybe can get him to go all in into me, but I definitely don't really care that much. I'd rather just Dark Prince, Goblin Giant, and then see what we can do. He's definitely going to go into this. We have Dark Prince and Canyer, so this could be okay. We'll see. There it is. Our best interaction. This is just way more challenging because he has arrows, so... Or sorry, because he's not going to do a random pre-arrows for no reason. Alright, we're going to Evo Zap. Maybe we can cook. I guess we did cook, but also at the same time, he definitely fumbled the bag. We'll Sparky here and just block down that lane, and we'll use Dark Prince and Mini Peck on the other side. That's weird. Weird behavior, bro. Alright, I think we just win. I mean, legitimately, I just don't know what he's doing. I'm just so confused. We have Rage and Zap, so there's no way he's going to break through with Roadhogs. There's just no shot. Let's do this right now. Rage it up. Kill all that stuff. Alright, we win. Nice. Good win. We'll take it. We'll jump to the next one. I don't know how many Royal Recruits we can play against, but I don't want another one. I don't want another one, okay? These matchmaking system has been, like, really bad. This has been really, really bad. 2 of those today. And then we got this that was impossible. We got, like, 3 small spells when we were playing Logbait. 2 times in a row. Like, what is happening? Is matchmaking rigged or what? Triple spell when we're playing Logbait. Another matchup that's impossible if they're semi-competent. This one was fine, I think. Probably. And then this is bad. This is fine. This is awful. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, but game be gaming. Game be gaming. It's cool. Like, if you play these decks well, I guess you can beat a lot of hard counters if you're better than your opponent, but it's tough. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to zap on the tower. We'll see what we can do. Usually with this deck, you want to wait for your opponent to play into you, and you don't want to be making the first play. It's fine for us to go in for a Mother Witch in the back, because his Fire Spirits from the furnace are just going to die anyway. I don't really like cycling Mother Witch that often if it's a graveyard deck, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's not a graveyard deck. Very nice. What a nice strategy, my guy. Ooh, what a nice strategy. What a good player. What a talented individual. What a talented player, guys. I might just be dead. This might be the most frustrating deck in the entire game to play against. People that play this stuff is just like, ugh, repulsive. What we zap, does it even die? I don't think so, but I want to get more damage on it. I want to cycle to my evolution. If it dies, I'm happy. If it doesn't, I'm sad. Alright, looks like I'm sad. It targeted the wrong thing. It's going to die to the tower, right? I mean, that's going to get one hit on my tower, maybe. That's rough. Rough life out here, guys. Oh my god. I might have lost. That's fun. For the whole family. I can just probably kill it. Without the rocket thing going on. My tower. Gonna go on my tower. That's fun. Alright. I think I just let this go, and then Sparky in the back and Goblin Giant try to all in him. Like, I really just don't see any other way of winning this. We have to send it. Wait, this is okay. I have Evolve Zap. I can kind of cook. Maybe. I mean, these minions need to die, but they're not dying. Probably should have done something. Gonna get a hit. Fine, maybe. I honestly don't know. I think I just lose, though. Dark Princess got mad shielding, so maybe we can still do something here. We got mini pack of Sparky, so this should work. I just don't know if he's gonna be able to kill us. I hope not. Mini pack is really good, so there's a chance. I'm just gonna try to zap everything with rage. I think I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe the Sparky's gonna hit. Ah, Sparky's definitely not hitting the tower. What am I thinking? This game, dude. Likes cooking. You have mini pack us, though. We just chuck a Goblin Giant? Is there any shot in hell he loses this? Like, there's small chance, right? Very small chance he just fumbles. We have a lot of stuff going at him. I hope he loses. I really hope he loses. Screw this deck, man. Screw this deck. 20-win challenge him. 20-win challenge him. Let's go. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I hate that deck so much. I hate that deck so much, dude. There's nothing that I hate more in this game than that. Goblin Giant, Curse, all that crap. Oh my goodness. It's so tough to beat. So the main thing that deck that he's playing loses to is Hog Rider. And pretty much everything else it beats. Like, it literally only loses to Hog Rider. That is the only deck in the entire game that I look at and I'm like, I don't want to play against that when I'm playing his deck. Everything else it just beats, so yeah, it's really frustrating to play against. Anyway, the Sparky deck is pretty goated. As you guys can see, we won pretty much every game with it. Well, we did win every game with it. Let's switch to our other deck and showcase the last deck of the day. 4 months since I asked you to create a subreddit. Yeah, and I didn't do it. I'll put that on my radar of things to do right now. Subreddit. All right, I just posted that in my own Discord little sub chat, so I'll make sure that I do that when I'm traveling to Las Vegas soon. Anyway, let's get this 12-win, guys. Let's go. Let's go back-to-back 12 wins. I think last time I did a 12-win. Yeah, I got the 12-win. No, I didn't. I didn't show. Oh, I did get a 12-win here. It's glitched. I got a 12-win, right? It says 12-win right here. There's a 12-win. Why does it not show the 12-win? My battle log is glitched. It was a 12-win. We did it on stream 17 days ago or 16 days ago. Why doesn't it show it? Like, what? It's showing a 43 days ago grand challenge. Okay, so this is glitched. I hit the 12-win 16 days ago. But anyway, it is what it is. It shows that I had 11 and I won the 11th game. All right, let's go here. Grab their last deck of the day and get the 12-win here. Come on. All right, so this deck is played by a top-ranked player as well. I just want to make sure it's the correct version of the deck. All right, we're going to go over here to Classic 1v1. Nope, wrong one. Meant. Come on, Grand Challenge. Give me the W. Here we are. And then I'm going to put in the Spirit Empress. We'll try to play as consistent as possible. This is definitely a fun deck to play. Yeah, I think this is the correct deck. I'm going to make sure before I jump into some games with it, I don't want to be running the wrong thing. I'm 90% confidence interval that it is Princess Tower and that it is also running this. Spirit Empress is the best card right now besides minions by far. It is so disgustingly strong. It is really, really good. If you just keep it alive, it will counter push and kill opponents more times than not. And keeping that with Goblin Hut, I mean, that's just diabolical work, right? But let's see. Let's make sure. So yeah, this guy Colin is playing this deck with a Evolve Snowball Arrows, and it's going to be a fun time for us because obviously we're going to pull things away from the graveyard and just chuck graveyards at them. So let's run it. Let's go, baby. Go, baby. Were you going to Las Vegas for? Front Row Card Show. Have you played 2v2? No, I haven't. I have not played any 2v2 recently. Also, thank you for the donation, Hale, and also Praj. All right, so we're just going to go Spirit Empress back. This is kind of risky, but I'm okay with it. I want to cycle Knight. Should be good here. Oh, I'm going to go Guards. They should be able to kill the Wall Breaker. And it counters the Mighty Miner, too. And he can't go pop the ability because it's right into Spirit Empress. I'm not going to do anything silly. I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to chill. Miner is very, very good for us. It's going to be the Wall Breakers deck with Yeah, not much substitution here. He gets one hit on the tower. Let's go, baby. Go Goblin Hut here so we get more Spear Goblins. I think that's worth it. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. We get Spear Goblins multiple of them. That'll be a vibe. Bad log. Very bad log. Very nice. So we want to cycle this and just get to the evolution. We're trying to get as much chip damage as possible. I'm dialed right now, guys. I'm dialed in. Trust. All right, Bomber here kills it for sure. I don't have to spend anything else extra. We cycle Spirit Empress here to kill that. And we've got guards on the other side, so we're chilling. No mighty minor problems here today. Only major W's. He only has minions, right? We can arrows those. On 100 OP, we just graveyard arrows. I mean, I don't know how much damage I get, but I feel like the Spirit Empress is thick AF, and she's going to tank. Could have been better for sure, but it's still 14 out of log and a cannon, which is 5 elixir, no counter push. If he goes other side, we got guards. Doesn't matter. I also have the ability to just chill a little bit and vibe and not really worry too much, because if bro decides to do anything aggressive, like he spams into this, he's going to have to poison. And you don't want to poison on top of a hut. All right, so we can do this, and then also cycle Snowball. I'm just going to drop a hut here. I think I can get a Knight down too. We're fine. No damage. And the guards did damage too, so we're kind of chilling. We're definitely going to get arrows on all this stuff. And we're in a graveyard because he just cycled his minions. His best answer to the graveyard. So, GG, bro. Well played. I mean, well, I guess you can do that. Spirit Empress with this for sure at 6 elixir. And then we cook. Kind of hoping that would deal more damage, but it's still fine. We still forced out minions. We didn't want to cycle. The guards should full counter, right? With Bomber? For sure. Hell yeah. That did a lot more than it should have. Send a graveyard. But I think the Spirit Empress probably takes a lot of damage on him. I just don't know. Hope it does more. We definitely need to cycle more of them. We could lose this. That's sad. I don't like thinking about that. I don't like thinking about losing. Losing is crazy. Losing is crazy. Spend a lot of elixir though. We're definitely graveyarding left. I'm just gonna let the Spirit Empress do its thing. Oh, it's on the tower. I just win then. Nice. Game. No shot. He comes back after that. Knight, if you didn't hit that, I was going to cry. Not even nice tears, like sad tears. Gonna go wall breakers. That was terrible. There's the wall breakers. Put a graveyard on the right side. Cycle the Knight with it. Win the game. GG, baby. Oh, yeah. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, he got cooked. Let me cook. It doesn't matter that you got minions and freaking poison. You still win. I mean, this deck is really good that we're playing. Super solid. Playing safe, you know. Arrows for sure. Not going to get finessed by that. No shenanigans here today, my dude. Damn. All right. You do viewer decks? Yeah, I do that. But I do that when you guys have a video. Like, I have a live stream that says playing your decks and ranking them and saying which ones are the best. This is a live stream that I'm literally just showing the best decks in the game, and then I'm trying to win a grand challenge with them. Bit of a difference. We know that the games are intense when you start creating new words. Yeah, no, that's how it is. Greetings, Jake. You're solid. Thanks, man. I really want to try your deck and reach 9,500. I mean, you can reach 9,500 with any of these decks for sure. All right, let's play better. Let's keep going. Thanks again for everyone that's here. I really appreciate everyone stopping by the stream and vibing with me. Grateful to have as many people here in the chat that we do. Love you guys. Let's keep going. Get this grand challenge. We're so close. All right, we're going to Knight in the back first play. Vicious Bush is always interesting. I think we can just bomber or go guards. I'd rather not snowball. Rather get more counter push with cards. I will snowball here. And I could graveyard because I have counter pushing stuff. And I kind of like doing this because I will arrows a Dark Goblin. Or Goblin Gang. How did I know it was going to be a Dark Goblin? I just knew these things. Good game, bro. Good game. It's already over. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we cook. All right, all we have to do is go Knight. And then that's dead. And then we get a good counter push. I'm going to bomber here. Knight here. I should take damage, unfortunately. That's going to be one wall breaker connecting, but it's not that big of a deal. Doesn't matter when we do 2,000 damage to his tower. All right, so we're dialed. I really like this deck, by the way. I think it is by far... Oh my god, how did that hit the tower? Bomber hits tower now? What the heck? I did not know Cannoneer got that big of a nerf. Damn, that is unfortunate for Cannoneer. Imagine snowballing an Ice Spirit. That couldn't be me. Joking. It is me. It is me. I am the snowballer. All right, we're just gonna go wall breakers. Counter with this, and then bomber on the right side. Let it load in a little bit. Let's go Knight too. Don't think it was necessary, but it's fine. I'm just gonna arrows this and kill it. Or maybe just chill a little bit. I'll arrows. Didn't get a hit. And we still have Spirit Empress on the ground, so we're chilling. Or I could, yeah, I mean, I think I could do a lot of different things. I think I have Spirit Empress on the ground now. Snowball on the other side. Not that much damage. We'll just bomber here. So we want to take some damage here so then we can have an elixir advantage so we don't get overrun. The game should be won, though. There's really nothing he can do. He just didn't play well. And he also got hard countered, so there's two things. Amazing. So I'm going to go Goblin High here and then just let that go. Definitely a free arrows. That's way too much value. We'll go guards here so it doesn't dash on anything important. We'll start pooping out some Spear Goblins. Spirit Empress in the back left because that's the side that he's going to want to go in if he wants to. Or actually, we could just Knight. Probably safer. I like that a little bit more. So we keep our elixir advantage. Keep a lot more elixir in our bank. Cycle another Goblin Hut. Just play safe. I could graveyard again just for the hell of it. We'd flex on him a little bit, you know? A little bit. Not a lot of bit. Just a little bit. Like, safer to play this way. But kind of want to just graveyard. Send it. Oh, he's just going to leave. Okay. I mean, that's respectable. You knew the game was over. GG. Yeah, so this is good, good redemption arc from getting hard countered by the triple spell players. We get 2 spells against Logbait. Amazing. All right, let's keep going. Let's go, let's go. We're going to get that 12 win today, baby. We're so close. 3 away. Let's run it. Can you place the graveyard 1 tile closer to the tower? That way it can't target skeletons? No. I mean... I think the graveyard placement that I've been doing has been optimal. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure, bro. I can snowball just to get damage and force something out of him, hopefully. Drop something, sir. Thank you, buddy. All right, we can go Knight in the back because we have guards. And Knight is the evolve card in our deck, so we're trying to cycle our evolutions as much as we can. Wow! High skill! Let's go! We're playing against one of the most talented players on the planet. Unfortunately, guys, we are not blessed with a good starting hand. We don't have the Spirit Empress. I would love to cycle that in the back on the same side of this, but unlucky. Of course he P.E.K.K.A.s. He just all-ins like a moron. These players do not know how to play the game, guys. I swear. They do not know how to play the game. They will just drop all of their cards and spam it. And it's kind of frustrating playing, too. All right, so we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I have no respect for these types of decks. This is the Chef Pancake Tower. Even when I play it and I get BM'd, I'm like, thank you. Thank you for BMing me. I deserve it. This is definitely the most diabolical deck in the game. It is not even a question. Bomber here, I guess. Take the rocket on it. Hope it dies before it gets another rocket, please. The land. I should lose, to be honest. If I snowball and get to the evolution, I think that's probably the best bet. I can't really cycle with Goblin Hut here. I'm going to go same side as this. Go Spirit Empress back. Far back as possible. Kind of mid, but it's the only play I have, really. I guess I go Knight in front of this so it doesn't die immediately. Yeah, I definitely drop Knight here. That takes the targeting. With guards, we should be good. I mean, even if he lightnings, it doesn't die. So this is just a lot of elixir he spent. Bad gameplay on his end, for honesty. Just played horrendously. Dropped his entire bank there. And he still got away with it, by the way. That's the criminal thing about it. He got away with playing horribly. That's not how the game should be played, bro. I'm going to get a bomber counter push because I need something in front of this if I'm going to get any get. Did I not hit the bomber? I did hit the bomber. Alright, that's some damage. It's like not as much as we want, but I mean, I hate that deck, so I got to play my best. We played really well, I guess. Not phenomenally, but good enough. Alright, he's going to do the Leroy Jenkins play. He's going to drop a P.E.K.K.A. Evolution at the bridge. Full send. He's so good. He's talented. Watch it. Watch it, guys. Just watch. Watch his talent flowing through his veins. Also just missing everything with the Goblin Curse. Lightning does kill, but it's fine. You don't have to do anything. You just like go Spirit Empress on the ground, honestly. Oh, I was in the air. Oops. Honestly, that's probably better because now he can't P.E.K.K.A. me. Are you red with it? I'm going to send it. I want to keep his elixir low. I think this is the only way I really win this. Need a little bit more damage. Alright, we got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, yeah. Screw your deck, dude. Screw everything about this. This deck needs to get, like, absolutely abolished. Sent to the Shadow Realm and banned immediately. The worst players in the game play this, and they will actually beat me. And it's so frustrating, because it's like, there is no mechanical thought process. You drop a tank in the back, and then you go Goblin Curse on the bait cards, and then you hope that you just throw spells. Like, I will explain it in 2 sentences. Tank back, and then drop spells on units. That is it. That is literally the entire deck. And you're telling me that people should be like top 1,000 with that? Everyone that plays that is bad at the game. I swear, like there's no thought process on that deck. It absolutely needs a huge nerf. Goblin Curse, Goblin Machine, P.E.K.K.A, Chef Tower, Goblin Giant. It just needs to all get like shredded. Sparky decks, I guess, like still really low skill, but it's not the same thing as running a P.E.K.K.A and a Goblin Giant and dropping things at the bridge and then hoping that your spells like heal your opponent's units. Why aren't you playing Goblin Machine? I'm just trying to get the 12 win here, bro. What's the Vine card all over Reddit? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. Obviously, if Clash Royale leaks something, then that's like their fault. But as a content creator, I don't think I'm allowed to talk about that stuff. I'm so frustrated. I'm just dialed in, man. I'm just dialed in. I'm also trying to give an authentic experience. You know, I'm not going to be like saying, "Oh, GG" to someone that plays that deck. I'm going to give an authentic experience. It is not fun playing against that for sure. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go guards. Can we win? Let's go. Let's go. I just graveyard here because I'm up a bit. I don't know if it's gonna win. I mean, gonna do a lot. Spirit Empress is broken, so it should do a lot of damage. I hope it takes most of his tower. So here's the downside. I might die to counter push. Don't know if it will, but maybe. Gonna take the damage. I think I'm up a lot, so I don't want to overcommit and do something silly. I'll take the damage that he's gonna get. It's okay. Like if you're up a lot of elixir, it's okay to, you know, damage everything down. But if you're down elixir, you don't want to do anything silly and just fumble the game. You know, it's so important to not lose the game when you're up a lot. This guy made a huge misplay. He just went in for a zap for no reason. So now he's down a lot. I can just bomber here. I think he lost. I think he actually just lost his tower. Should have lost his tower, but he's going to get away with it. That's broken. Conceptually. I wonder if it dies. I hope so. Old boss bandit would never. New one does. Sick. Alright, I have to go Spirit Empress so it kills the Fire Spirits. And then I can go for a High Goblin Hut so that he can't finesse me with the lightning. And hit my tower too. The bad Goblin Curse, really bad play. He's just fumbling. He's like, he doesn't know what he's doing. This is great. This is really good for me. Honestly, the only downside of this is I don't know if my Spirit Empress survives. And it does, so he just loses. 100p he loses. It locks Knight, and then he loses his Spirit Empress. And then the only way I fumble is if I Giant Snowball and like, actually just completely overcommit. Like, this is so free. So easy. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, so he's going to go for a aggressive Ram Rider wherever he wants. Doesn't really matter. We're going to do this. We are getting hit with a Spirit Empress. First, that is not going to work. Go Goblin Hut up high so then he can't lightning the tower and the Spirit Empress and everything. Very dominant win. Light work. Let's go. So yeah, if you guys learn any of these decks that I'm showing, I swear you will reach really high ranks and you'll consistently win grand challenges. Like these are not even remotely challenging for me. Y'all can definitely win a classic challenge or a grand challenge with this deck if you play how I've been playing. You mostly focus on counter pushes and you will win all the time. Thoughts on Goblin Stein? I don't like it as a card. I think from a value perspective, Goblin Stein is just weak. I personally rate Goblin Stein very low and I wouldn't play it. Mean to dominate people like that. It has to be done, dude. I've been watching you for 2 years now every day. I feel like you're one of the most honest CR streamers. Yeah, dude. I gotta say how it is, you know. Otherwise, like, if we don't, like, sound the alarms on Goblin Curse, then it's not gonna ever get nerfed. We have to be real about it, you know. Those people don't deserve their ranks. Straight up. Alright, we're gonna go in for a Snowball here, and we'll see what else we can do. Maybe I can just go Knight back, first play, after Snowballing. So this guy's probably pretty good. It's our last game for the challenge. Oof. Is this P.E.K.K.A? It's probably P.E.K.K.A. I definitely want to go guards here. Drop it up high in case he arrows us or something. Very good for us. Oh, we forced the poison. I'm just going to send it. It arrows the minions. I think I might have just won. I don't know. I mean, this is a lot of damage for us, right? This is really risky. But he has minions, arrows. Sorry, he has minions and annoying cards. So I want to get damage early. This is risky to do. I wouldn't recommend for most people to do that. I would actively not recommend that decision. That was a game time decision, guys. That was a risky play. I'll take it. This could very well be a loss too, because he has poison. So we'll see. Poison kills Furnace. I think that's why he has it. Not to counter Graveyard. This pulls. It's inside corner. For sure. Take the damage on the hut. It's fine. Spear Goblins also flow on the right side, hopefully, if they're not dumb. They're kind of dumb. Spirit Empress for sure. When we are at 10, we will cycle that in the back directly into the P.E.K.K.A. And I think we have to arrows minions. I don't know if we're going to get Fanatic by an Electro Wizard or Magic Archer or something. But we should kill the entire P.E.K.K.A. Maybe he has like Poison Lightning. Got it. Alright, so he has Electro Wizard. This is fine. It should just kill everything. And then I can go Knight. And then I might even win against Electro Wizard. Does it say no, I'd win against Ewiz? Oh, it should. Broken card does broken things. And now I have Goblin. Yeah, I just win. He can't do anything. He can't defend against the Spirit Empress. It's still live. And then he has minions and I have arrows. So the game's just over. It doesn't matter if he has poison. It's just good game. It's actually that easy. When you play decks that are good and you know how to play them, you abuse the counter push mechanic of broken cards and you will win. Like I am telling you, I think I could go back to back to back 12-win challenges with this deck without any problems in this meta. This might be the new best deck in the game for me because Spirit Empress is so broken. The fact that I just steamrolled a poison deck with Graveyard is ridiculous. Like, wow, that was unfair. I really like this deck. I rate this deck. So shout out to the top-ranked player that created it or is playing it. I will actually give a proper shout out to that because I did not. I got to give credit to the person that played this deck first and the person that I stole the deck from. So we'll do that right after I win this 12-1. So shout out to that guy. Absolute GOAT. Without him, we wouldn't have this this live stream and this video to showcase how broken this deck is. I don't even know what people can do here. If you stack up Spirit Empresses and it doesn't die, like how are you supposed to kill it? It just doesn't die. This card is ridiculous. When I was losing to it, when I was running like minions and they would arrows away my stuff, I was just like, this game just sucks. Like it feels awful when that happens. But when you're playing it, it feels so good. I mean, I love this game when that happens. Like, it's such a good feeling. But you always honestly have to be understanding of like, yeah, I played well, but I played well with a deck that I can't lose with if I play well with. That makes sense, right? You play well with a deck that you can't possibly lose with, you're going to get a good outcome. So shout out to the person that created this or that I stole it from. Let's take a quick look at him. We'll also show his rank on the leaderboard because thank goodness. I think it was Colin. I forget where he is, but he should be top 50 in the world. All of the decks that I showcased today, by the way, are top 50 decks in the world. If you want to play them, you will find success with them because they're really darn good. Okay, wait, no, he's top 10. So shout out to Mr. Colin, wherever he may be. 9 in the world. So, absolute GOAT, mad lad. Shout out to him for creating such a overpowered deck. Because, I mean, this thing is unfair. It is criminal how good this thing is. I did not have a single challenging game there and all the other ones. When I switched to this. The other games were more challenging because I got hard countered, but I didn't really find bad matchups with this deck. So not finding bad matchups as a top 1,000 player generally guarantees wins in grand challenges. So cool. We got the champion. Nice. It feels a little bit underwhelming that you don't get a whole bunch of things to open up after you win, but let's open up a whole bunch of stuff here. I still haven't gotten the Spirit Empress on this account, so I'd really like to get it. It would make me a very happy sir. I should have picked Tombstone. I'm so stupid. All right, let's like continuously pick the things that do not have max stacks. Gravy for the win? No, that was sick. Hey, we got the Spirit Empress. Let's go. This account does not have anything, so you have to try my deck, please, and tell me if it can make it better. I'm not going to do any of that today. I'm sorry, man. I will do it a different day, though. I generally do those live streams once every single month or so, and I would love to help your deck and make it better then. But yeah, this stream, going to be upgrading a whole bunch of stuff and seeing what we can do. I want to see what we can get here, because this account, it needs to get juiced up. It needs to get juiced up. You should consider a series where you start fresh, free-to-play account. We follow your journey to the top. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I think that'd be fun, too. I do have other accounts that I've done that on. It did okay. Just, you know, I don't know. People didn't love it. They liked it, but they didn't love it. Do 2v2 stream with random viewers. That'd be fun. I did do that before. Didn't know if you guys loved it, but it's cool for me. Anyway, let's see if we can upgrade anything after this. It'd be a solid stream. Any word on badge progress for challenges to come back? I have no idea, dude. I'm not the person to ask for that. I have no clue. All right, so we got firecrackers, we got furnaces, and honestly, that was really cool. Unfortunately, we can't do another grand challenge because we've juiced all the rewards there. I could do a classic challenge, but I don't think that's much of a challenge, you know? So yeah, this is the deck to upgrade and play. We'll see what we can do here, if I can actually upgrade some of the cards and give them some appreciation. Oh man, Trophy Road, I still have done nothing on it. Kind of funny. Could we do some Trophy Road games? I don't know if you guys would want to see that. I'll probably do that on a separate live stream and just climb all the way up when I have the chance. But yeah, we have a lot of gold, so there's that. See how much I can upgrade my graveyard. Graveyard, go up. Graveyard, go up. Show me what's up. Goblin Hut's so OP too, so let's just upgrade that too. Yeah, I don't have as much gold as I had expected. It's a very difficult resource to get gold in this economy. Even though it is hyperinflated on my main account, it's very difficult on this account. Yeah, you guys let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the decks today. I definitely recommend playing this with a Skeleton Barrel Evolution. It would make the deck better. I wouldn't have lost that game. I would have won all the games of the Grand Challenge if I just had Skeleton Barrel Evolution. Baby Rage, never lucky. But Berserker, damn, is this a good card now. It's cool how Berserker went from one of the worst cards in the game to being a staple in most cycle decks because it doesn't get logged or zapped away, and it only costs 2 elixirs, so you'll get guaranteed good trades if you can keep your Berserker alive. It's going to do a lot of damage to tower too. There will be a video that I don't know if I've released it yet, but the Berserker actively took out the entire tower from my opponent, and it was at 1 HP, and it was tanked for by a graveyard, and it was one of my most favorite interactions of ever. I don't really know if it's live yet, but you guys will love it, and obviously we're just going to level that up as much as I can. Very cool. So yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Definitely check out my YouTube channel for daily content. If you didn't know that I do daily content with the best decks in the game. As you guys can see, I can win grand challenges with every single deck that I put out on my YouTube channel. But that graveyard deck is so good. If you want to see another graveyard deck that has Evolved Furnace instead of playing this one, it's still pretty similar vibes, but it has the Evolved Furnace and it forces out the poison so then your opponent can't poison the graveyard. That deck will be in the pinned comment. I highly recommend checking that out because Evolved Furnace is really broken as well. And if you don't have, you know, this deck leveled up with the Spirit Empress, I would highly recommend that because, man, it's hit good. But yeah, Spirit Empress doesn't die to Lightning plus Zap. So, as you guys might assume, that's not a very fair interaction for Clash Royale. Check out the pinned comment for that full-length video breaking down the other graveyard deck with Evolved Furnace, and I'll see you guys later. Have an awesome one, no matter when or where you're watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'm going to go to Vegas. So, I don't know. I hope I have a good time there. Love you guys. Peace. Deuces.